How do you teach and inspire 6-year-olds?
She's wonderful. She's full of energy.
I mean, I was devastated when I had to leave her class.
Butterfly queen, master gardener, animal lover.
You get from excuses of I don't feel good, I don't want to go to school, to now there's excuses to go to school.
Knock, knock. You're Mrs. Hasey Concom?
I am Hasey Concom, yes.
Come up here with me. We're from Wish TV.
Yes.
And you have won our October Golden Apple Award.
Oh, yay!
Can you believe it? We want to show you a video that they made all about you.
Great.
Can you handle it?
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. I'm not going to cry. Don't make me cry.
She was just so welcoming. I love her.
The difference that I've seen in him in just a few short months, I can't wait to see where he's at the end of the year.
I just want to say thank you because I would have never been where I am right now if it wasn't for her.
Teaching is not easy. There's a lot of things that are stacked against us in situations, but you've got to remember the reason we're here for the kids, and we are going to make those children's lives better.
Always drawing, just always drawing. She'll just look at something, freestyle, and she could just draw it. She'd go teach anywhere, but she wants to stay in IPS because that's how she came up through IPS.
She's chosen to stay. Somebody like her can really talk to students about the impact that this can have on your life.
She's not an art therapist, but she does art therapy when the kids come to her.
She inspired me to like drawing.
Surprise!
Hi! Come on, oh my gosh.
You must be Miss Brandy Tizia.
Yeah.
You have won the Wish TV Golden Apple Award for being a fantastic teacher.
Thank you for what you do for the kids. It's really inspiring.
You inspired me to like drawing.
Don't tell everybody I said that she's one of my favorite people in the building.
Brandy Tizia, you are a wonderful, wonderful art teacher and a human being.
Keep doing a great job. Keep working hard. We're proud of you. Blessings to
I just do it because I am them. I just want to help kids. That's all I want to do. And I love art, and it makes me happy.
I'm really excited.
I think that he deserves it because he is so inspirational.
Mr. Sean Gilliland has a unique job. He's the choir director at Eastern Hancock, not just high school, but all 12 grades.
He had surgery on his throat, right next to his vocal cords.
But I think he loves singing that he's not going to quit. He's not going to let cancer stop him.
You have won our Golden Apple Award.
And I did what to deserve such an honor?
To me, Mr. G is so much more than just a choir teacher. He is hands down the most devoted and strongest person I know.
He's always taught me to believe in myself and never get down on myself.
He just made me feel like so welcomed and happy.
He's just amazing.
And you're really happy when they succeed, because you think deep down, maybe a little bit, you might have had an impact. And I think that's every teacher's dream.
Christina's very thoughtful.
She's so kind and
She's pretty amazing.
She sees children when they first enter school and saw that some kiddos were coming to school with emotions that just didn't fit school. Sometimes they came to school hungry. Sometimes they didn't want to go home on a Friday.
whenever she's at field for school, the only payment she wants for that is to see the smiling faces of the kids she's feeding.
Hi there.
Hi.
Can we interrupt your class for a moment?
Please.
Have you ever heard of the Golden Apple Award?
I have.
And you are our winner.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for what you do every day with the kids, and we're so honored to present this to you.
I'm so surprised.
You get excited by her passion.
When she wants something, she goes after it. It's hard to get in her way.
I don't think that she sleeps ever.
Out of her determination, Field for School became a nonprofit.
You have a reason you're here, and you're fulfilling that, so don't stop.
To know that I've made an impact on somebody's life, it is truly great honors.
She's like a second mom to us, and we're her kids. It just makes me a proud principal. My husband and I are recovering alcoholics and addicts. Alexandra had never passed any state standardized testing. She was held back. Alexandra passed the I-STEP. and she gave it the biggest hug.
It was actually the most amazing thing in my whole entire life.
So we're gonna totally interrupt math class. Knock knock!
Hi!
You have won the Wish TV Golden Apple Award.
And then we also have a $500 check for you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Just to say thanks.
Oh, well, you guys, thank you. Aw.
Oh, she's definitely his home.
She treats us like family. So we went into treatment and we wanted to get to a really good community.
Her and Michael have a thing where she tells him she loves him, and he tells her, I love you more. That's the kind of woman she is.
I'm like just so taken aback because I love them so much. The fact that, you know, they love me just as much just means a lot.
He's the guy that I go to if I have problems.
He teaches us to accept anybody.
Start by saying thank you.
I would say thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being more than just a teacher.
If you weren't there, I don't know where I would be right now.
He's also a soccer coach and male mentoring club president and a totally cool teacher.
So right now we're developing a video game.
Like yesterday, we went to the movies to learn about Harriet Tubman.
Okay, he's taking the stage right now, so we're just gonna storm in and see what happens. You have won our Wish TV Golden Apple Award.
Wow.
Thanks for all that you do for your students and just keep doing what you're doing.
Wow. Am I supposed to say something?
Mr. Waterfield changed me as a student.
I truly respect him.
Teaching is not an easy job, but you make it seem effortless.
I feel comfortable because he treats me like his son. He treats a lot of kids like they're his children.
Thank you so much for everything you've done for me and for other students.
You're the living embodiment of what we pray for and what we hope for. If you remember that, then you can get through anything.
Congratulations. She turned her classroom into an escape room.
She gave the kids these puzzles that they had to solve, codes they had to crack.
And she took a space full of right angles and added
Pillows on the floor they can sit on, balls that are giant that they can bounce on. They can feel comfortable in her classroom.
Seriously, I need you to go answer your door, your front door.
Her kids are more confident after they've left her room.
She's persistent. She's confident.
If there was any teacher I could bring through the rest of my school years, it would be her.
Heather, I appreciate everything that you've done for me and the students.
And I just want to thank you for everything that you've done.
How you feel being a mentor teacher and being able to advise other teachers on their classes too.
I love it. I get to help other teachers. I then take my experience outside of my four walls and get to help even more kids. I do it because I love you all.
Welcome to 4th grade in 2020. You start the year hands-on and end it entirely online. But with a Golden Apple quality teacher, you may never notice.
This teacher to me has really made a difference with Max. She's always positive about stuff.
Words came easily to students and parents about Ms. Darcy Kelly.
We wish you could go on with him in future years.
You really deserve this award.
That's the sweetest. Thank you so much. I'm overwhelmed. I don't even know what to say. I mean, it's all about them. It's all about you guys. And I love you all and miss you so much. You know, they deserve their education and their 4th grade experience to continue. And so I just want to do what I can for them to make this time, you know, a little easier, a little more enjoyable for them, because I know it's tough for them too.
Congratulations!
I love you guys.
18 years ago in western Hendricks County, the Walker family welcomed Logan to the world.
Well, Logan was born with hydrocephalus, which is water on the brain, and he has had several difficulties in life.
He's been in special education classes all his life, but a few years ago, he started liking school, even loving it. Thanks to Mrs. Heather Brewster.
Oh yeah, she's amazing. She has done so much for Logan, and I really think that she is one of the main reasons why he loves school so much.
Heather Brewster has a different philosophy when it comes to teaching special education.
She knows
not only her kids, but the families very well.
She has one of the toughest jobs in the school.
Goes above and beyond for her kids.
They feel loved when they're inside of the school.
So because of all of the hard work that you have done for the students and everything, you get the Golden Apple Award, $500. This goes to you for all of your hard work.
I love my job. I love my kids. I love their families.
We are all here, our Bailey and Wood crew, our Wish TV crew, school administration is here, and our winning teacher is right behind this door. Surprise! Heather Brewster, come on down.
On behalf of Bailey and Wood, I think it's been an awesome pleasure to watch all the stories of all the teachers. But your story is very inspiring. You're well deserving, and we're honored to be a part of this and honor you today.
Hey Heather, your students love you, your faculty and staff love you, and we think that you're just a fantastic teacher. And so we wanted to surprise you as best we could. Did we actually surprise you?
Yes. Well, it was a little odd that my mom was wanting to go with her to the doctor, and I was like.
So there's this whole thing with a mother-in-law doctor's appointment this morning.
She did last night. She kept asking me. She was like, "Now, do you think that I'm allowed to go in the doctor's office?" Because and just over and over again, I'm like, "I don't know."
Is he a good liar? Did he pull it off well?
He totally did. I had no idea that he knew.